But the same instance, I can look forward to this season, and it's going to blow by quick. And before you know it, it's November, and when it comes November, we got Ohio coming into our house, and when we beat Ohio, it'll make a great day. And depending on the bowl game we get, and it brings me that much closer.
They'll be in Florida. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
See, and it'll bring me that much closer to welcoming in my new boy. So that's the greatest thing about right now is because it's great that I'm watching a new transition from Brady Joke to Jim Harbaugh. And once that's over with, a month later, I'm having a new baby, and it's just I can't wait, man. This is just I know it's going to get closer, and this whole time it's going to be over before you know it. So hopefully, this run for both of us is going to be good. You know.
Awesome, man. Oh, that was great.
And then the good part about you having when you have your son and everything like that, and speaking from somewhat of a little bit of experience now, it's fun to watch them watch them and be able to involve them into the sport as well. My son, he's going with me to the Jaguar game. We're going to go swim in the swimming pool because that's what he wants to go and do. But just being able to, those 4 hours spending time with him are precious hours that I wouldn't have otherwise. I wouldn't be able to spend it with, especially with stuff that's going on in my life now and everything like that. Having those 4 hours with him or being able to go and do something that is sport related with him has a healing power. And it people don't notice it, and women badmouth us for loving sports and stuff. I'm like, well, y'all watch them stupid ass soap operas or stupid ass TV shows, and y'all are like, oh, it's so romantic and it heals your soul. Well, guess what? To me, football is romantic. To me, football is a romance. I get to watch people beat the shit out of each other, and there's my romance, and I enjoy it. Women don't understand it. Women go to the games. That's all about tight pants and bullcrap. For me, it's about I want to see them run the I formation. How many times they do it in a game, and how many yards they gain off of it. Okay. Even though the I formation is going the way of the dinosaur, but
you just using that.
Exactly.
Well, lately with the Jaguars, it's kind of coming back.
The best part about we talked about it. Best part about the Jaguars is they're running a little up. They're running a little with pace. And that's what I wanted to see them do last year with Blake, is run a little with pace. And you see now that they're running a little bit with pace, that it's picking up a little bit and his decision-making is quicker. Plus, not to mind you what I said in the offseason needed to be done, that the offensive line needed to be really revamped. It seems to be... I can't pat myself on the back, but that was the biggest need, and I did call it. But anyway, speaking as a dad and to a guy who's about to be a dad of his son, again. See, I got daughters, and then I got him.
Yeah, I've got 2 daughters. I've got a 17-year-old, and I've got a 9.
Oh, you joined my
girl.
Yeah, I got a 17-year-old daughter. I got a 17-year-old daughter and a 30-year-old shotgun. So, and I got a 15-year-old daughter. But a boy completely changes the perspective on the sports side of things when you have the boy. The girl's not into it as much, and that's understandable because they're girl, and now they're teenagers, so they don't care. So I try not even to force it upon them. But
I can tell you, fortunate for me, with my 9-year-old, she loves Michigan football, and she will tell you, if I was to ask her right in front of you right now and say, what's the only football we watch in this house? Michigan football. And I'll ask her, and I always say, Amaya, who has it better than us? And she always says, nobody.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest thing that, you can pass on to your child, especially with a little girl, because she gets it. That's the greatest thing.
I think when Austin was 2, we had him running around chomping everybody.
Cool.
Yeah, he would run around and just chomp and chomp and chomp and chomp. But sports is that thing. Sports is the ultimate. To me, it's one of the ultimate healers. It's one. No matter how down you are and everything, it's one of the things that even in a loss, or even you still feel that sense of because you go through so many emotions during the game, but you can completely forget about everything outside of it.
You do.
And for 4 hours, you don't have a life except that game and at that time. And for 12 weeks out of the college season and 16 weeks out of the NFL season, I at least get that breath of the 4 hours of not having to, of being able just to enjoy everything. Like what we do on away games, we go to the bar and watch the game, and we enjoy sitting there yapping and looking at our phone,
other people,
and yelling about fantasy crap and everything else. And it's one of the things that it joins people together. And I know I'm rambling, but it joins people together more than any other one thing can join somebody together. And watch all these things that have been happening in the U.S. lately, with all the shootings and with all the everything like that, and with all the protests and with all that stuff. As soon as the sports start, you see people, black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, Chinese, it don't matter. You see everybody join together. And that's the one big, gigantic, great part about sports.
Yes, there's quite a buzz going around, and college football does kick off. I got it right, kick off tomorrow.
Tip off.
And so yeah, it's great that football is back, and I'm glad I got my weekends back there. I know that there's going to be something on TV to watch,
and thank the Lord.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm sure these two guys on the show with me are more excited than me.
Oh yeah,
because it's not basketball season yet.
But I'm still a football fan. Love football. I play football. So.
It's too bad he's a Broncos.
Yeah,
Broncos suck.
I heard him.
Steve's a Detroit fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And a Jaguar fan.
Yeah.
He's a migrated Jaguar fan.
Oh yeah.
So, hey, he got on the back of his car, Big Cat City. So
Big Cat City, baby.
Oh my good Lord.
Kevin's like,
But that really is not really a Jaguar thing. That's Big Cat is the real Big Cat, which is the lion. So.
Okay. Cool.
I'm kidding.
All right, let's wrap this bad boy up because it's 10:10.
Big Cat City. It sounds like Big Couch City.
Yeah.
Deep Couch City.
The storm has passed over. It's probably in Georgia right now.
Georgia.
So, all right. Well, before I go, I got to wrap up, man.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is our third podcast this week. Thank you for everybody that's been listening, paying attention, downloading, listening, however long you can. We do sincerely appreciate it. So make sure now that we have grabbed the gravel and hit on the table and say that football season is now in session. Make sure you definitely stay tuned for me and Kevin throughout the week, and Steve will come on from time to time. I'm sure of it. Once his schedule slow down a little bit, because I know he's got school, a new baby on the way, and got a job. And, it's all the grind of living day to day. But make sure you follow the podcast page on Twitter. You can go to @BallsNotCourt. You can follow me at @CP.
Kevin C 2415.
Steve, give me your Twitter.
Hail to Michigan 1.
Yeah.
All right. You also can find us on Facebook. Go to Facebook and just type in Balls Not Court Podcast. Give us a like. Have any comments, suggestions, or any questions, please feel free to shoot us anything. Email, anything like that. We'd be glad to respond to you.
Nah.
If you want to get the content free from Podomatic, you just go to in-cp.podomatic.com. Get you all the content on Podomatic. If you want to get it elsewhere, you can get it on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Windows, Zoom, and many other sites as well. That is available as well. We will be going to the barbershop, Custom Cuts over there on Lim Turner and Dunn Avenue. We will be doing our playoff NFL podcast very shortly here. We'll figure that out. We'll get with Chris.
We'll be doing our predicting.
predicting and everything like
we'll
that.
We'll be doing our Criskin
so we will go
NFL podcast. It'll be sometime next week.
Yes, we will go ahead and make sure we get a barbershop discussion and get a few people out there involved and get all kinds of different opinions because, you know, everybody's got an opinion and we like to hear them. So even though we might not agree with some of the opinions, but we like to debate. That's
they're all like buttholes.
So it's all good. All right, well.
Some people have them. Most of them didn't like
I won't go any further on that. All right, well, speaking for Steve Van Order, Kevin Carter, this is Cortez Paul. I want to wish y'all a wonderful evening. Thank you for listening to the Boss Not Court podcast. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.